Picking up where we left off last time, we are heading over to meet Amber at the next domain to break that wind thingy that Dvalin is using to attack Mondstadt. But before we do that, I want to go and visit the tower that is not yet activated, the Statue of the Seven, to unlock more of the map. While walking through this set of ruins, I noticed a little torch over here on the left that looks like it needs to be set on fire. And I can never resist one of these puzzles. Anytime you see torches, they have to be lit. I see another distraction, that Sealy there. We're going to come back to him. I don't want to get too far off track, staying focused on distraction number 1, the torches. Nope. Distraction number 3 now. We've got, have to activate this teleport waypoint. It must always be activated. But where is that final torch?
You can't keep up with me.
Aha.
I'll race you there. Wow, these will come in handy.
And that is what I'm talking about. Just in everything you do, you're constantly encountering little challenges, little rewards. Now we're going to go rescue this Sealy. And of course it comes with a set of enemies. Who wouldn't have guessed?
A reward on the road.
Yes, thank you, Traveler. A reward on the road indeed. And look, another random treasure chest. I love these little rewards for exploring. If you just enjoy exploring. Whoop, did you hear that? That little bloop sound? Here it is again. That sound means an Animalculus is nearby, and these are only discoverable when you're wandering around and you get near them on the map randomly. So we follow the little white dot on the mini-map and find this thing right here.
Oh, it's one of those consolidated wind things. Let's head back to the Statue of the Seven at Windrise and offer it to the gods.
That's another one of those things that you absolutely must do whenever you hear an Animalculus. There's another one up here on the map. You've always got to at least look for it. Sometimes they're difficult, sometimes they're hard to find, so you don't always have to get them, but always look for them.
It's a Statue of the Seven! Let's make an offering and see if the gods respond.
Statues of the Seven allow you to recover your health, allow you to revive fallen players. You make offerings of animalculi and get upgrades to your stamina and all kinds of other rewards. You unlock map sections. These things are just super, super useful, very valuable to unlock. Ooh, notice it activated this updraft. We're gonna keep that in mind and make use of that later.
Can you feel the blessings of the Seven?
Here's the setting where it automatically restores health when you come near it.
In Monstadt, people call them animalculi. They can be fitted into the statue's eyes. Some stories say the statue's eyes originally had gems that were taken by swallows, but animalculi never had a physical form from the start. people with visions collect them to offer to the statues as blessings. Unlike others with powers, you don't have a vision. But the rules of this world don't apply to you anyway, so keep offering animalculi and maybe you'll receive more blessings.
Cool it! How fortunate.
Now that that's complete, I think it's time to do our next task, which is to go and meet up with Amber over at this next domain and take out that wind thingy. There's that sound again. We're going to go and rescue an Animalculus first.
What's the hurry?
There are some suspicious-looking animal slimes floating in the sky up there like balloons. I wonder what happens if we pop them.
Cry out my illustrious name.
This is it. One of the deserted temples of the Four Winds. These temples have been left to waste for years now. The people of Monstadt almost never come here. There's a chance there's a monster nest or hilitrol camp inside. Even Stormterror has given up on its own temple. Yes. I also find it hard to accept, but Stormterror was once one of the Four Winds.
Huh?
Wait! Did you just feel that? The wind here. Something's off. Let's go in and take a look. Be careful. The dragon's power is disturbing this area. You can use that console to open the door. Wow, I can see so far into the temple.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Oh no! A horn! The fighting must have got them riled up. Well, good thing I prepared my secret weapon, explosive puppet Buried Bunny. Are those explosive barrels over there? Well, one shot should be able to blow them up.
By royal decree!
Steady as stone. dragon's breath! Is that where the power's coming from? Great, let's smash it! Phew, I'm tired. But at least this way we've helped Jean out. In the past, we were at least able to defend the city and keep it safe. This, of course, is mostly thanks to Jean. But now with Stormterror directly attacking the city itself, the winds change. So too...
Whoops, I accidentally hit the skip button there, but it's no big deal. Up next, we're going to go visit Lisa at the next domain and destroy the last piece of Dvalin's Dragon's Breath. We see here on the map that it is up on top of a cliff, and the best way to get there is over there to the right. We've got to go over where it's easy to get on top of the cliff and then navigate along the top of the cliff. Here's that updraft that we unlocked earlier. I think we'll use this to fly up there, make it easier.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Let's just mark this spot on the map with that little symbol, and that'll make it easier to find the spot later if we ever need to. I heard the Animalculus sound. Oh, and there it is. Yay! Well, there's Lisa over there, but before we go that way, let's just do this little electro puzzle. Well, let's defeat these monsters and then do the electro puzzle and then visit Lisa.
Quite the find.
Hey, cutie. You're going to help me out, too? How kind of you. Don't hesitate to come to me if you need anything.
What kind of things does a librarian do?
Good question. Basically, things other than that which require brawn or brains.
So, what does that leave?
I guess I could give this a go. I knew it. There is a strong elemental energy coming from deep within this temple. Paimon, are you able to float across?
Can't do much.
Let's ride this wind current, shall we? Leave it to me. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Leave it all to me.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
I never noticed this before, but when she talks inside the big cavernous room, her voice echoes like she's in a big cavernous room. I think a nice attention to
It's an
detail.
electro-monument. No wonder. Let me try to activate it with a bit of electro power. Stand back, sweeties.
Oz, reveal thyself! I must leave no stone unturned.
With the wind!
By royal decree!
When it comes to wet enemies, I've got them covered. Oh, another wind current. Let's ride it up from here. You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Hey, get him!
Chain lightning can be set off between electrocharged opponents. The electrical discharge caused by friction is only a little less shocking than love at first sight. Oh, you want to know about this gem? You're kidding. You're seriously asking? This is a vision. It's used by the Chosen to draw on elemental powers. In terms of mysticism, I suppose you could call it a magical lightning rod.
I actually wish this was emphasized more in this game, that a vision is a gem or something that all of the element users in this game have to use in order to channel their elemental powers. The Traveler is the only one that's different, and that turns out to be really important a little bit later in the game.
What? You've never seen a vision? Just where exactly are you from? Are you a hilly churl with some level of reasonable intelligence? No, I doubt it. After all, hilly churls aren't exactly known for their smarts. And you'd more or less qualify to be a magister's apprentice. Break it, and we can head home and relax. The thought of putting my feet up and relaxing has me all fired up. Dragon of the East, Lion of the South, Wolf of the North, Falcon of the West. They are the four winds of Monstadt, affiliated with Barbados, the god of Anemo. The Dragon of the East, Stormterror, its real name is Dvalin. Though most in Monstadt seem to have forgotten that in all this Stormterror business. So now you know why Dvalin is only able to channel 3 of the four winds' power. Because it has been consuming itself from the beginning. Because of hatred, I presume.
Hatred?
Hatred for Mondstadt. Hatred drove it to become something more powerful than the wind itself. To become Stormterror.
But why would one of the four winds hate the city it was supposed to protect?
As a child of Mondstadt, it's something that's really hard to say aloud. Here, take this. It's a very old story from more than a century ago. Hi, darling. Don't worry, darling. I'll take very good care of you. So...
Phew, it's finally done. Well, all that lay, flow, and elemental line stuff Lisa was going on about should hopefully be back to normal. Want to go back and see how the knights are doing? But if you got anything more interesting to do, Paimon can come too. By the way, we obtained another Animalculus in one of the Four Winds temples, right? We might come across more of them in the future, so don't forget to offer them to the statues.
Now, up till this point, we've been following the main storyline, the Archon quest, but for the first time, we're encountering the next step of the quest is locked behind your adventure rank, and they're going to make you go do other side quests and level yourself up before you're allowed to even continue on this quest storyline. So that's where we're going to pick up again next time. We're going to begin doing some side quests and leveling up.